Good evening, everyone. It's Tara and Jacob back, and today we're going to show you how to make tea. We're going to start out with, this is the tea that we're using.
The Clover Valley Classic Tea. For our sugar, we have our 1 gallon container and the funnel to pour it in. And then we have 2 cups of sugar and then 1 cup of sugar. We're probably only going to use this one, and then taste it, and then we may have to use some of this one, just got extra. So we can go over to the oven. Go ahead. Alright, as you can see, we've had tea boiling. And as you can look at this timer, we have a few more seconds left. That is how long you got on the Kool-Aid pie. Alright, and let's just wait just a second until the timer goes off and we can go take the tea off. Okay. The tea has been boiling for roughly 8 to 9 minutes. So you can just pick it up, be very careful because it is very hot. As you can see the steam coming off it. Make sure you put it on this because it will burn your countertop. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go get this little cup right here. As you can see, I'm just using just a normal measuring cup, and I'm just going to scoop the tea bags out and put them into. Then I got a little spoon here, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull the tea bags up. But before I do, I'm going to mash the tea bags. See how I'm mashing this tea bag into this spoon? I'm going to kind of fill it with tea, and I'm going to mash it. And that just makes sure that all the tea is out of the tea bag. Also, if you do this and you're making tea and somebody in your family's got a toothache, you can just take it out and they can bite on it and it will help your toothache. After you do that, transfer it and put it in your cup.
And how many did we use for a gallon?
We used 5 classic tea bags. But this is very important to do because if you don't do this, then you might as well use at least 7 because you got to make sure you get all of the tea you possibly can out of it. Okay. It's 1, 2. And we got this one. We need a lot of tea in there whenever you're doing this because you don't want it to splash up on you.
All right.
Smash it about 4 times. Just smash the bag about 4 times. And that should be all you gotta do. But be very careful whenever you're transferring it because it does burn, burn, burn. This tea is very hot. There's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay.
Got all 5 of them?
Yes. We'll put those in there. Okay. Now, we're gonna get our tea. And be very careful doing this part. Gonna scoop it up. She's gonna maybe hold the funnel. Don't let me get this on your hands because I'm trailing you. It'll hurt, hurt, hurt.
It should stay.
Again, this tea is very, very, very hot, so don't attempt to try it whenever it's still in this. You need to do all this, put the amount of sugar you think it's going to take, shake it up, and then you may be able to try it, but you just might want to fill it just in case. And there is quicker ways to do this, but this is so hot that you don't want it to burn you, so you can just do it the longer way. Tell them about our tea machine we used to have. The orange one.
It would make tea for you just like coffee. Instantly almost.
But it wasn't as good. There's just something different about it. Maybe we should just pour it out of this pan.
I'm gonna pour it.
That's all I'm gonna do as far as that right now. I'm gonna hold the camera, and she's gonna carefully pour it into our tea jug.
Making a mess.
Okay, we got that part. Here's the camera. So I'm gonna pull this to the side because it is very scorching hot. And look, point the camera so you can see this actually is, the plastic is melting, which is kind of concerning me right now. Think it's okay? I don't want anything coming off into the tea because the plastic is melting. Wait just a second, guys. The plastic is melting on the tea jug. Literally melting. Wait just a second. Like, as you can see, the jug is actually melting. Golden Peak tea, you're failing on making your jugs. Plastic is not thick enough. Okay, it's not how we planned it, but obviously our jug is
You gonna
nothing.
pour it or you gonna pour it?
So I'm gonna hold it as she pours it. Our jug was melting. It's hotter than what you see. So try to show them that where it says 2 cups right there. Can they see it? It says 2 cups. So that's gonna be 2 cups of sugar we're gonna start with. I'm gonna do this for just a second. And see, look, if you come back over here and you look at our tea bag, there has been some tea actually come out, and you can just hold it and pour it in there. And as you have this, you can come over here to the sink, put just a little bit of water in there, and mash the tea bags. And it will actually, like, this is if you make 2 less, like we made a little, like not enough. Just kind of mash the bags, and then you got you some tea. And it only works about 1 time, and then the bags are just done. Okay, I'm gonna pour some of this slowly, and I'm just gonna do it all at one time. We just don't want to do too much at once. Just making sure the tea is not okay. Just add a little bit of ice water.
Yeah, I'll add some water to it.
Okay, see as we're doing this, I'm gonna get the water going hot. Then I'm gonna pour some more and just try to get us a little bit more tea. We made just a little too less. Kind of stir it up.
So fill it up with water.
And stir it up. And we're gonna still pour our cup of sugar in it because you need about 3 cups of sugar. And I'm gonna go fill this up one more time to see what we can get out of it. As you can see, as I'm mashing the tea bags around, we're still getting some tea coming off. Just pouring straight water. Just try to see what you can get. You never know. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to go fill this with water until we have enough. Okay. Put some water in this, just kind of get the sugar out of it anyways. Now I'm going to pour some water. How long has the video been going?
11.
Okay. I'm going to put a little bit more. Okay.
It's right here.
Now we're going to have to fill the rest of our sugar. Put the rest of the sugar up. Okay, now we're going to pour 1 cup of sugar. This is just going to finish us off. Pour it down in there. Put your bowl. Be very careful, make sure it don't come out the side, and just make sure whenever you stir it, you don't want any sugar grains staying at the bottom. And once it cools off, you can try it. So that is our Southern style sweet tea. And now just go let it sit for about an hour in the fridge and it's ready to drink.
We'll see you next time when we check on the grape Kool-Aid pie.